Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our fourth episode of Fun Friday. Today is a game, and it's a game that most of my students have played already, but in case you forgot or I haven't taught it to you yet, it's called Poison Rhythm. I have to give credit to Nancy Decker. Shout out, Nancy. She taught me this when I was a student teacher, and it is a game I have used ever since, and the kids really do enjoy it. So, Poison Rhythm is all about listening to the rhythm that the person in charge is clapping. In order to stay in the game, you don't want to clap back the rhythm that is considered poison. So you want to clap all the other rhythms back, but you really want to be listening for that rhythm that is wrong. So we're going to talk a little bit about rhythms first, and then I'm going to demonstrate how the game would go for you and your family. So I have pre-written out a bunch of rhythms. These are just a handful that you can use for the game. And poison is this very first one. Now, of course, you could change this to be any of them. I just always do the same one, so it's consistent across all of my classes. So this rhythm also happens to be that rhythm that teachers use sometimes. They clap it, and then you're supposed to stop and clap it back and listen and look at the teacher for further instruction. Or that clap in the hallway sometimes means that they want you to be quiet. So that's the same rhythm that we use sometimes. So it's clap, 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 clap. Kind of like long, long, short, short, long. Or ta, ta, ti, ti, ta, depending on how you read rhythms at your school. With my little kiddos, I would say cow, cow, chicken, cow, if we're talking about syllables. So let me just go through the rest of these rhythms just to make sure that you are understanding what we're talking about here. So let's just say clap for these. Clap, 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 clap. Clap, 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 clap. Clap, 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 clap. Clap, 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 clap. Clap, 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 clap. Clap, 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 clap. Again, you can use all of these. Some of these, you can add more to these and make them more complex if you'd like. But I'm going to just hold this here so you can pause your video and write them down if you'd like. And now we're going to go on with the rest of the instructions. So, poison rhythm in my classroom is that I'm standing in front and I'm in charge, and the rest of my class is standing in front of me. I'm going to clap a rhythm. They're going to clap it back. You're going to clap back every single rhythm unless you hear me clap that poison rhythm. So remember that poison rhythm sounds like this. Long, long, short, short, long. Every other rhythm that I clap, you're going to clap back, but you're not going to clap that one. I'm trying to trick you. You're listening to make sure I can't trick you. So for example, this is how the game might go. And you clap that back. And then I do another one. Oh, I hope you didn't clap that one. That was poison. Now, in my game in my classroom, if I see anybody even clap one and then realize that they're clapping the wrong one, they're still out. So if you make any sound at all, you're still out. So out means that you just sit down and wait for the next round. In the next round, everybody's going to be doing the same pattern, clapping back and listening. And on poison, if anybody claps, they're going to sit down with the people who sat down in the first round. Let's say we're on our third round now. If no one claps the poison rhythm, then everyone is saved and gets to come back and join into the game. So that is how the game goes. It's pretty easy, and sometimes it gets to be too easy. So something that I like to add is how my body is moving to make it more tricky for my kiddos in my classroom. So for example, if this is too easy, maybe I'm going to go, or, and I'm expecting my students to do that change with their body. Or maybe I'm going to go all the way around with my rhythm. And sometimes that is enough to catch people off guard. Sometimes I also speed it up really fast too. So we might get to a round that goes like this. That was poison. So you can have fun with it. You can speed it up, you can slow it down, you can move your body around to get your family members to become tricked, and they're paying attention to the movement and not the rhythm. But at the end of the day, the whole object is to really listen for those rhythms and try not to clap the poison rhythm back. So I hope you have a lot of fun with this. Again, super easy. You can change the rules if you need to, but especially on these cloudy, kind of yucky days, it's a fun game to be able to play inside. I think you would also be able to play this in your Google Hangouts or your Google Meets. You know, when you see everybody on your screen, anybody who moves their hands could be considered out, right? And then we're going to try to save everybody each round. And if I'm the person in charge, I'm going to try to get everybody out with that poison rhythm. So have a lot of fun with it. Try to be creative, and I hope you enjoy. And happy weekend! It's Friday. See you later.